This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Tigers will kick this deep to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And now the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
With all the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looking to pass. It's Pryor. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
And the Tigers pick up enough for a first down here. Looking to throw. It's Pryor. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's second down.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. It's a run. Running back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
An inside give now from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Now, they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Receiver in motion now. And there's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
And the Clemson offense will take over first and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff to the back. Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it in third and long and came up well short.
That is 3 plays out. It's 4th down.
The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Texas Longhorns will take over 1st and 10.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The back's got it. Breaking tackles. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive.
First and 10.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Pryor. On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Pass caught. They bring him down, but a solid game there in 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
And the running back takes the handoff. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Let's go.
And it's a direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Direct snap. He breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Clemson. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Touchdown, Clemson. Number 2 with the carry.
And now the try here for the extra point. After the PAT, they trail 28-7.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Catch made on the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
First down, Texas.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And 6 more points to the total.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The tackle is made at the 50. That's a first down for the offense.
Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
35, Clemson, 7.
The Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
He's smart.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll use the ground game here. Finds room at the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14.
35. Clemson, 16.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're 1st and goal.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the wideout goes in motion. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they're able to get him down.
Boy, second forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play caller a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really I think it's more about breaking a tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting, and this one worked.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Clemson offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Scanning the field. It's Pryor. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll kick it away here. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive.
And the Texas Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Moves out of the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Hands off to the left. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They're going to run it here. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Here we go.
And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Has the 4th down and more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Touchdown.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
49, Clemson, 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
42, Spider.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
On the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that.
49, Clemson, 21.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on the screen. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Deep there, good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's another deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Longhorns keep the football on the move. Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pass clock, can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score. Texas.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21. Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And the Clemson offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. He hands it off from the gun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good.
Kick is good. That makes the score. Texas, 56.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 15, set to kick it off. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Second down coming up.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Longhorns. There was no catching him that time.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score. Texas.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
2nd down.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back, it's Pryor. Looking for a late, deep throw. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if he's lost the ball. The defense has got it. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A huge defensive score.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. When this linebacker's been hitting people all day, he finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on the football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
Clemson, 28. Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Clemson offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the read. Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And it's a direct snap. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the